Happy Sunday. I hope you guys don't teeter off. I'm charging y'all as I film because I missed y'all and wanted to sit and relax a little bit. As usual, I've been running around like a crazy person. I had to go to the grocery store and do mom things, which is my Sunday routine. And I figured, let's do a little haul. Why not? That's what we do around here. I didn't go thrifting this weekend. My weekend has sucked. My HVAC guys were supposed to come out and replace my 30-plus-year-old unit, and they didn't show. They had this ridiculous excuse. Maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I, of all people, should understand that when stupid things happen, because I'm queen of if stupid is going to happen, it's going to happen to me. But they were supposed to have showed up yesterday between 8 and 10. At 10:15, I start calling the project coordinator and the sales guy. Where is the contractor? Where are y'all? It wasn't until 2 o'clock that I finally got it. Oh, we're sorry. We're not going to be able to come out because it takes 6 to 8 hours to install everything. Eek. Y'all teetered. Anywho, it was already 2 o'clock. Installation takes 6 to 8 hours. So the owner of the company who was contracted by the company I'm using, they do subcontract work, which I'm always a little iffy of, but this company got really good reviews on Home Advisor and Yelp and blah, 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 blah. And the financing is awesome. But anywho, they didn't show. The owner calls me and apologizes, says that his installer was on the way to my house when he had a blowout on the freeway, and the owner had to come out and help him, and they jacked the truck up, took the tire off, went to get a new tire, and when they came back, somebody had stolen the jack and just left the truck on a rim in the middle of the freeway or on the side of the freeway. Really? It sounds a little suspect, but like I said, I of all people should understand. When crap happens, crap happens. When ridiculous things happen, some people just attract ridiculous things. I am one of those people who, if stupid crap is going to happen, like I keep saying, it's going to happen to me. So I was really, really upset. I was stressed out. I was ready to just cancel everything, but he's guaranteed me that he'll be able to be here tomorrow, which is Monday. You guys know I don't like missing work, okay? You guys know I'm always teetering on the edge of no PTO. I have PTO now, but I would like to accrue some so that I could run off to the beach maybe in July or August with the kiddo. You know, my big dude's coming back. I would like some PTO that is not being used up for a sick kid or sick me or a sick mom or something like that. And I know how terrible that sounds, but your girl needs a vacation, okay? So I was really upset about having to miss time off work, and I'm just in a really hypersensitive, hyper anxious mood lately. I'm not sure what that's about. I think I've told you guys I have these bad feelings here lately. So I'm like hypersensitive right now, hyper anxious. So everything is just terrible right now. Every small thing is a huge thing. But anywho, I say all that to say that I have been really stressed out this weekend just because things are not flowing the way I wanted them to. The air should have been installed. I wonder if little dude's home. Hang on. Okay, where was I? I don't remember. But little dude has come home. We caught up on his little weekend. He says he's not hungry now, but give him 10 minutes. He'll be starving. But anyway, I don't remember where I left off. Was I in the middle of a story? Should I look at the beautiful bean footage before this? I was talking about stress eating, right? Let me just go see what the heck I was talking about. Okay, I was talking about the air and how upset I was because the air should have been installed. I wanted it installed prior to the 92-degree day we're supposed to have tomorrow, and I wanted it installed on the friggin' weekend so I didn't have to miss work, and none of that is going to happen. I am super stressing out as to whether or not they're going to show up, so help me goodness if they're not here by 8:46. I'm calling them, telling them I'm over y'all, and I'm going to work. I'm not going to be jerked around. Y'all are getting my money, okay? There are plenty of other people that can come and give me an estimate. My credit is good enough. I can get financing anywhere else, so let's not do that. I'm not one to play with. Don't waste my time. Don't lie to me. Oh, my goodness. Don't lie to me. Don't waste my time. Don't think I'm stupid. It's not going to happen. But anywho, because of that, and then just other little things, I've just been, like I said, super hyper. Ugh. And I've been eating a lot. But we're going to zen out, and I'm going to show you guys a few little things that I picked up. I was just going to only go to the grocery store, but I don't like to just go to Walmart for everything. I have to go here for canned goods, here for this, here for that, here for this and that. So that's what I did, but I picked up some little extra thingies, so I'm going to show you the extra thingies that I picked up. I'm going to start off with 99-cent only. I did pick up some groceries there, and I'll attach a little beautiful bean footage. I don't know where that came from or why I'm doing the Bush Bean commercial thing, but I don't know where that came from. I know where it came from. Okay, have y'all seen the commercials for Domino's? The Noid is back. Do y'all remember the Noid back in the 80s? Their little mascot, the Noid. The Noid is back. Is it Domino's? Yeah. So that got me to thinking of old commercials. And I ran around earlier saying, where's the beef? And now I'm saying beautiful bean footage from the Bush Baked Beans commercials. But anywho, let me show y'all the groceries I picked up. Just little random things, just so you guys get an idea of what you can get at 99-cent only. If you guys have never walked into one or tried one out, this is the kind of stuff you can get. Got a few grocery items. I got the bestest orange juice on the planet. I love this orange juice, and I'm always happy when they have it. It's 3 something at our 99-cent only. Got some nanners. Found some spearmint tea. I love cinnamon tea. I love peppermint tea. I'd never seen spearmint tea, but when my tummy goes wrong, I do spearmint, those little hard candy spearmints or peppermint. And I thought this would be delicious. And then I found this little pack of variety teas, and it made me think of my friend who just had her little tea last weekend, and these just sound yummers. Got some eggs down there. Got some tostadas with the crusty dusty. Where's the crusty dusty one? Oh, it's not too crusty dusty, but I never get bad avocados from the 99-cent only, and I like avocado sliced or smashed on tostadas with a little bit of salsa. So delicious. I got these chicken fajitas, which I pick up all the time at Walmart or wherever I am, roughly around the same price at 99-cent only as they are at Walmart. I think they're a few cents more, like literally 4 or 5 cents more at 99-cent only. But this is the staple in the house for tacos and quesadillas when I come home super tired. Side of rice, a little bit of beans, and we're good to go. I got some carrot discs. I usually buy the little baby carrots, but they've been drying out on me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's 99-cent only or if it's just mine not storing them correctly. I don't know. They get white and weird. And I know I'm going to go through these really fast. Well, faster than I do the baby carrots, because I nosh on carrots as a snack all the time. I got celery because the same thing with celery. I love to eat celery as a snack if I'm not really hungry. Those are my go-to, carrot and celery. Got some Cheapy Bar S hot doggies, another staple in the house. Got some Maters, and then got super excited because I found some caramel dip, and I have some really nice apples in the fridge that I haven't finished yet. Yes, Legos on the table. But these are the little grocery items. Oh, and my watermelon. I got a Woodus. These are my little grocery pickups from the 99-cent only. So let's see what else I got myself into. Okay, and the not food related things. I got some duct tape because your girl's always finding something I need to tape up. Better than glue, and you can peel it off. I was out, got some duct tape. I got some hose clamps because as warm as it's been in the last few days, I have my fans going. I hope the little one blowing at me isn't messing with y'all with the sound of the video. But I have these little pedestal fans, the kind that do this, and one of them won't lift up and stay tightened. The little thing that you screw to tighten it is cracked. It has a little crack in it. So I'm going to attempt to use one of these to squeeze it together so I can actually make the little pedestal just a little higher. Just a little higher. Might work, might not. I don't know. I got these pretty little orange pots because I have this arrangement on the wall outside in the walkway on the side of the house that I completely forgot about. It wasn't until I turned over peripherally I saw something there and I remembered, holy crap, I have this whole ensemble on the outside of the wall that I, for the last summer until now, had wanted some little potted plants to drop in. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a little bit. And I think the orange is going to go really pretty with the color of the things on the wall. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so once I drop these in, I'm going to find something to grow. I've got a little plant happy here lately, so honestly, I might do the crazy granny thing and put some artificial flowers in here. It's on the side of the house. You're not going to see it unless you're going back and forth from front to back. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know that those little openings needed some flower pots. So these were 2 for $1. I got this little accent mat for the front when you first walk in because there's been so much stinking rain. And we're just tracking in mud. And the mud here in my area is clay. So when it gets wet, it's super, super sticky. It's like paste. It's really gross. And I'm over cleaning and mopping the little tile as I walk in. And the mat that I had on there is so caked with the dry, nasty mud. I wanted something different. I honestly don't want mud to get on this, but whatever. It was there. We need one. The cats like to lounge on it in the sun patch. This was $3.99. So the good thing about this is I can wash it. I can take it outside and wash it down with the hose if it gets gross. I found these little guys. I am not the regular gnome person. You know, the little gnome with the traditional gnome. I don't like them. They're creepy to me. But then you come across something cute like this. Y'all have seen the gnomes I have. They're not the creepy version. They're some kind of cutesy wootsy version. So I got these guys. And these little guys are going to go nestled in the 2 flower pots that are by my front door, which I hadn't had any plants for yet because they're kind of a strange size and I didn't want anything I planted there not to have enough room for roots. So I knew that 99 Cent Only sometimes had plants, and they did. I don't expect these to survive. It doesn't even have a name on them. It just says an annual. They have little purple flowers. I'm pretty sure I've purchased these from the 99 Cent Only in the past and have killed them within 3 or 4 months. But I think these are going to look pretty in those little pots right by my front door. And that's where these little guys are going to go nestled in, 2 in one, and 1 in the smaller one. So I got 2 of these, and these were $3.99 each. They had some with white flowers, but y'all know I'm all about the purple. So I got those. They don't smell like anything. Then the only other thing I got there was this under the bed bin, and I'm not going to put it under the bed. I have been wanting something to store all of my plastic bags in. I currently have them in an Aldi reusable bag, and they puff up and overflow, and I have this little gap on the side of my washer, and that's where I have the bags whenever I need them for, if any of you guys reuse your grocery bags for waste paper baskets in the bathroom and that kind of thing. I'm Mexican. Yeah, we do that. So I get sick of seeing them flowing out of this bag, and I wanted a bin that I could slide in there, and I started wanting one too late in the year. One of those wrapping paper bins would have been perfect to shove all my little bags in there, but it ain't nowhere near Christmas and I can't find one, and I'm not going to specifically go to like a container store for anything like that. So I found this one. I'm going to fill it full of my bags, and it's thin enough that it'll slide right into the space where the bag currently is, and that was also $3.99. So that is all the non-food things that I picked up at 99 Cent Only. Then I went to Dollar Tree. I forgot what the heck I was looking for. Oh, paper plates and bowls, because I can't stand doing dishes. We survive off of plastic or foam plates. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And this is a food item, but it was really big. I had to throw my Lowry's away because I forgot I had it and it had already expired. So this is the next best thing. I've had this before in a little bottle, but this was the big Mama Jamma, and I'm like, ooh, I like it. A seasoning is a seasoning. And it's 99 cents for that big honking thing. So I got that. Martin is desperately trying to go outside. I have gone outside with him and sat on the sidewalk, and he walks up and down the sidewalk. But the Blue Jays are really, really bad right now. So they're dive bombing him and poking him in the butt and going for his head. So he's ready to come in. I'm not ready to let him out to where he's running around by himself unsupervised. And I had mentioned that I wanted to get him a little harness and a leash to try and walk him. Now this is for a dog, but it's small enough that I'm hoping it might fit him. Hopefully he doesn't have a fit and react crazy when I put it on there. But he's a black cat with orange. He's a little Halloween cat. He's going to be so cute. I'm going to try it. I got 4 of these for my plastic little random chairs that I keep out at all times in case I have more than 2 or 3 folks over. These were so adorable, and I think they're going to look pretty once I scrub down my little basic plastic chairs outside. So I got 4 of those for those 4 chairs. And then I got books. I know, guys, but I've been doing real good with my reading, like we've been doing real good with our movie watching. So as I'm reading, I'm getting rid of them. And I came across this adorable little book. It's called All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. I've never seen a book like this. Look at this. You read it this way, and the pages are like the paper from a Bible, that real thin. I love that. And it's a whole little novel in this adorable little package. Ugh, look at these nails, man. See why I don't paint my nails? And then I got My Mother's Kitchen, Breakfast, Lunch, Dinner, and the Meaning of Life, a wonderful tribute to family, food, travel, and spirit. Readers will leave feeling deeply connected to Gether's legendary mom, not to mention hungry for good food and a good life. It's a story based on this family with recipes in it. So food apparently tied this family together. And as she's going down memory lane, she's incorporating recipes. So that was just like, ooh, because I'm a fluffy girl and I'm all about cooking and that kind of thing. I stopped somewhere. This is probably going to be a hard read. This young lady, she begins her freshman year with a new look. She doesn't need to be popular. She just needs to blend in with the wallpaper. She's been tormented through middle school. So she doesn't want to be out there. Like she doesn't need all that attention. She just wants to fit in, sort of, kind of, but not. And then something terrible happens. She is kidnapped and assaulted. And apparently, if I read it correctly, where she's trapped, where she's being kept, the pervert is bringing in other girls. And I know, like, Mel, really? Why do you want to read that? But it was the end that got me. T.E. Carter's stirring and visceral debut not only discusses and dismantles rape culture, but also reminds us what it is to be human. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this, but I think it's something that needs to be read. And then right after The Weather, set designer in her early 40s, Kate lives and works in Chicago's arts community. In the fall of 2016, she's tentatively exploring in a relationship, but haunted by an old affair. Her ex-husband, coming out of yet another marriage, is camped in her spare bedroom, spending his days and nights addicted to conspiracy theories. Her best friend since junior high is Neil, a yoga instructor who lives with her son in a dicey nearby neighborhood. A few blocks and another reality away live Nathan and Irene, casual sociopaths, drug addicts, and small-time criminals. When Kate enters Neil's kitchen to find Nathan and Irene assaulting her, Kate is forced into a horrifying scene of violence. In its aftermath, she stands apart from everyone she knows. How does she move forward from this new and isolated vantage point? So this one and this one are going to be some heavy reads, but I have to believe that something is going to come out of it. Something redeeming is going to come out of it. Okay. I found this thing. Adorable. They had a pink one. I was looking for one that looks like chocolate, but I couldn't find one because I would have wanted the chocolate one. This is adorable. Ice cream cone, sippy cup. This is a perfect cup for when I'm out there working in the yard. Just fill it with ice and water, and we're good to go. I couldn't resist it. It was adorable, so I had to get it. Now, the next few things I'm going to show you is because I have a creative idea in my head, and those usually look better in my head, but I bought succulents. Yes, I bought more succulents. 3 of these. And 2 of these, and I bought the little foamy things. I like these softer ones than the harder, grainier green ones. Now, I have an idea. I found, as I was making room in the garage for the HVAC people to come in and work on the breaker box, I found my big dude's little Red Ryder tricycle. It's faded as all heck. But I have an idea for it. It has a little bucket in the back where he used to put Hot Wheels and stuff in it. I'm going to attempt to set these in a little bucket in the back. And let me segue into the next store I went into. I want to put those in the little bucket in the back. And then at Dollar General, I picked this up. adorable little succulent. It was $4, and it's gonna hang from the handlebar. So to give you guys an idea of what the heck it is I'm talking about, I may spray paint it, I may not. Nostalgia wise, and my mommy heart says leave it alone because it's faded, because it's 24 years old. I don't know if I'm going to paint it or not. We'll see what it looks like after I attach the succulents. But let me show you guys what I'm talking about, and y'all tell me if y'all can visualize what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we'll see how that works out. It looks cute in my head, but like I said, most of my ideas look cute in my head, and then when I put them together, I just don't have that touch. So the other things I picked up at Dollar General were these little pots. Now, I was thinking of that ensemble of that grouping that I have on the side of the wall needing flower pots, and I got these, but I'm not sure if I wasn't sure if they were going to fit in the hole, so I ended up getting those at 99 cents only. But they were also 2 for $1, and I'll find something to do with these. We'll plant a potato or something in it. I picked up this pretty red nail polish since I'm going to be home tomorrow. Probably for most of the day, if not all of the day. He had the nerve to tell me, oh, you can just let us in and then you can go to work. I don't know you from Adam. I'm just going to leave y'all in the house. Oh, we're bonded and your home will be safe with us. I don't know you. Okay, so no. Who's going to lock up my house? I'm going to leave you my key. Whatever. Just, oh, who am I dealing with? But anyway, I don't even want to think about that because I'm going to get all pissy again. But anywho, it's a little brighter red than it's showing up on here. And I'm not a fan of these particular bright reds because I don't like my hands, the veins and everything. Ugh. But this gotta go. Oh, shoot. I forgot nail polish remover. I have some, but it's really, really old and it's acetone and I'm not careful with it and it always spills on something and ruins it. Darn it. I was at Dollar Tree and didn't get my nail polish remover. But anywho, I guess I'll have to use the old one. But I'm just going to redo my nails. This is supposed to dry like a gel with a shiny finish. So got that. We're going to try some red. And then the only other thing I picked up there were more of these. Dollar General had them. So wherever they are, I am. So that's everything. I'm going to set these little plants outside so they get used to the temperature out there. I'm going to set them on top of the pot that I'm going to plant them in. And then I'm going to get into this dinner I made and see if it sits well with my stomach. Let me show you guys what I did. Speaking of stress eating, guys, let me show y'all the concoction I'm putting together for dinner tonight. I got really hungry at the grocery store and I didn't want to go pick up any fast food because try and keep that to minimum to once a week, like a treat thing. But I've been tearing up my stomach, guys. And this is probably going to do it too. I had some leftover wings from pizza. Eek! The other day, and I opened up a can of potatoes, a can of stewed tomatoes. I seasoned it with cumin and garlic salt and crushed black pepper, and then I sprinkled in some adobo, and I'm just letting it simmer to heat through. It doesn't really require any cooking, but I hope this doesn't tear my stomach up because, guys, this stress eating of mine, I just mix up all kinds of food, and my poor tummy, when I tell y'all why I picked up that spearmint tea. I don't know what it's going to taste like. It smells good, but we'll see if my stomach rejects it or not. But until my next go around, I hope you guys are awesome. I might be checking in with y'all tomorrow, cussing and ranting and raving, because I showed my butt. I showed my ace when that fool called me giggling and sniggling at a little after 2 talking about I'm not going to be able to make it. Okay, so I may be back on tomorrow. Locked up in my house with the SWAT team outside. No, I'm just kidding. Even my phone knew I shouldn't be joking around about things like that. It cut me off. But anywho, thank you guys for hanging out with me and visiting me in the comments and just being awesome. So until I see you guys again, I love y'all bunches.